The year is 1066. William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, stands victorious at the Battle of Hastings. England is his, yet whispers of rebellion linger. To solidify his grip, William embarks on constructing the Tower of London. Rising from the banks of the River Thames, the tower symbolizes Norman might. Its imposing presence reminds the conquered Saxons of their new ruler. The tower's initial purpose is strategic, designed to intimidate and quell uprisings. At its heart stands the White Tower, built with stone from Caen in Normandy. Its stark walls and height symbolize Norman dominance. With the tower's completion, London, and indeed England, has a new master. The Tower of London, in its infancy, is a symbol of conquest, its shadow a constant reminder of changing power. Years pass, and the reign of Richard I, known as Richard the Lionheart, begins. Richard, more known for his military exploits, recognizes the tower's strategic importance. He orders significant expansions, a deep moat encircling the tower, transforming it into an island fortress. This moat, filled with Thames water, serves as a formidable obstacle. Richard also commissions a new curtain wall, punctuated by guard towers, providing greater protection. Richard's additions are a testament to his military prowess. He understands that a secure realm requires strong defenses. The tower, under his reign, becomes a symbol of strength, ready to withstand any challenge. Henry III, grandson of Henry II and Richard I, ascends to the throne. Unlike his warrior grandfather, Henry appreciates the finer things in life. He envisions the tower as a royal residence fit for a king. Under Henry's patronage, the tower undergoes a dramatic transformation. Luxurious apartments are constructed, adorned with rich tapestries and fine furnishings. Grand halls are built for feasts and celebrations, echoing with music and laughter. Henry also commissions a magnificent garden within its walls, a sanctuary of peace amidst the city's bustle. Henry III's reign marks a turning point for the tower, evolving into a place of royal splendor and power. The tower becomes a stage for both political dramas and luxurious lifestyles of the English monarchy. As centuries progress, the Tower of London assumes a multifaceted role. It remains a royal residence hosting monarchs and their courts. However, it also becomes a place of confinement, a prison for those who dare to cross the crown. Within the tower's forbidding walls, opulence and despair coexist. While kings and queens hold court, prisoners languish in dank cells. The tower's reputation as a prison grows, evoking fear and dread. Those accused of treason, heresy, or plotting against the crown find themselves imprisoned, their fates uncertain. For some, the tower is a temporary holding place before trial or execution. For others, it becomes a living tomb, a place where years are spent in isolation and despair. Over the centuries, a dark folklore weaves itself around the Tower of London. Tales of betrayal, imprisonment, and execution give rise to whispers of restless spirits. One enduring legend is Anne Boleyn, the ill-fated second wife of Henry VIII. Accused of adultery and treason, Anne meets her tragic end on the Tower Green. It is said that Anne's spirit still wanders the tower, her mournful cries echoing through the corridors. The tower's history is rife with tales of other restless souls like the young princes, Edward V and Richard of Shrewsbury. Whether fact or fiction, the tower's atmosphere whispers of those who met their untimely ends within its walls. Within the tower's heavily guarded walls lies a treasure trove, the crown jewels. These dazzling symbols of the British monarchy represent centuries of tradition and power. The collection includes crowns, scepters, orbs, and rings, each adorned with glittering gems. The imperial state crown, worn by the monarch at the state opening of Parliament, is a masterpiece. The crown jewels have witnessed coronations, wars, and revolutions. Today they are on public display within the Jewel House, a heavily fortified vault. Visitors from all over the world flock to see these dazzling symbols of British history and heritage. For centuries, the Tower of London housed more than just monarchs and prisoners. It also housed a menagerie, a collection of exotic animals that captivated Londoners. The royal menagerie began with King John in the 13th century. Lions, leopards, elephants, and even a polar bear were among its inhabitants. The menagerie was a source of both amusement and wonder. By the 19th century, concerns about animal welfare led to its closure. The animals were moved to the newly established London Zoo, leaving behind only tails. The Tower of London's role as a royal residence, prison, and menagerie fades into history. However, its importance as a symbol of England, and later Britain, grows stronger. It stands as a silent witness to the ebb and flow of power, the triumphs and tragedies of a nation. The tower becomes a symbol of the endurance of the monarchy itself. It has withstood sieges, rebellions, and the tumultuous tides of history. Recognizing its significance, UNESCO designates the tower a World Heritage Site in 1988. Today, the tower stands as a testament to the past, a reminder of human ambition and resilience. It is a place where visitors can step back in time, walking in the footsteps of kings, queens, and revolutionaries. Throughout its history, the Tower of London has been guarded by the Yeoman Warders, or Beefeaters. Their distinctive uniforms and position as guardians make them instantly recognizable. The Yeoman Warders were originally responsible for guarding prisoners and protecting the crown jewels. Today, their role is largely ceremonial, but they remain an integral part of the tower's identity. They provide guided tours, sharing their knowledge of the tower's history. The Yeoman Warders are more than just guards, they are storytellers, keepers of the tower's legends. Their presence adds a touch of color and tradition, ensuring the stories of the tower continue to be told. The Tower of London's architecture is a testament to its long and complex history. From its Norman beginnings to its expansion under later monarchs, the tower is a tapestry of architectural styles. At the heart stands the White Tower, its Norman origins evident in its simple yet imposing design. As the tower's role evolved, so did its architecture, reflecting advances in military technology. The various towers, each with its unique history and purpose, add to the architectural richness. From the Bloody Tower to the Beauchamp Tower, each holds a story waiting to be discovered. The tower's architecture is a physical embodiment of history, reflecting the changing needs and ambitions of its rulers. The Tower of London's history is linked with the stories of those imprisoned within its walls. From kings and queens to religious figures and political prisoners, the tower has housed a diverse cast of characters. Anne Boleyn, the second wife of Henry VIII, spent her last days in the tower before her execution. Sir Walter Raleigh, explorer and writer, was imprisoned in the tower on 3 separate occasions. Guy Fawkes, the most famous member of the Gunpowder Plot, was imprisoned and tortured in the tower. The tower's walls hold the stories of countless individuals who found themselves on the wrong side of power. Their experiences serve as a reminder of the fragility of freedom and the enduring human spirit. Standing on the banks of the River Thames, the Tower of London is more than just a historic building. Its iconic image graces postcards and tourist brochures, a must-see destination for visitors. The tower's image evokes a sense of mystery and intrigue, its history intertwined with tales of royalty and tragedy. It is a place where visitors can immerse themselves in history, walking in the footsteps of those who shaped British history. The tower's enduring appeal lies in its ability to transport visitors back in time. Whether exploring the crown jewels or standing within the White Tower, one feels the weight of history. The Tower of London is a symbol of the enduring power of the past to captivate and inspire. A visit to the Tower of London is more than just a sightseeing trip. It is a journey through time. As you cross the threshold, you step back into centuries past, into a world of kings and queens, prisoners and executioners. Walking through the tower's grounds, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. Each stone has a story to tell. Each corner holds a secret waiting to be uncovered. You can marvel at the crown jewels, symbols of the monarchy's power and prestige. You can stroll through the Tower Green, where Anne Boleyn and others met their tragic ends. A visit to the Tower of London is an unforgettable experience, a reminder that the past continues to shape our present and future.